Hello Derek, this is Kara from Arlington Toyota. So I am inside of a TRD Sport on the lot. Given this one does have an advanced premium and technology package, so it does have some extra features you may not be needing. Parking sonar, blind spot monitoring, so if anyone's ever in your blind spot it will alert you. And then as well as QI wireless charging. You just place your phone on this little plate here, and most phones are compatible charging without wires. If it's not compatible by chance, there's a $20 case you can purchase on Amazon to make it compatible. Dual zone climate control, heated seats, 4-wheel drive, as well as Intune Premium with JBL sound system. This is a home screen on this. Intune is basically the system that Toyota does use. Navigation right here would actually show you the speed limit sign on any major road, as well as over here on this display panel when you're on the compass. I'll go over that in just a moment. Going back to your home screen, you can adjust and customize this. If your phone were to be paired, this would be your presets, the people you call most, any audio that's playing, XM for 3 months at no cost to the consumer, Bluetooth, you can stream calls, text messages, and music through the screen and audibly. Going back to your home, then under your icons, your apps, you can actually download something called Intune and have other apps than what you see here, such as OpenTable, where you can reserve a table at a restaurant ahead in advance. There's something where you can purchase movie tickets through the screen. iHeartRadio, Pandora, Slacker, which is Pandora without commercials, would all be on the screen if you downloaded that. But as I said, text message, phone calls, call history, contacts, dialing out with a dial pad will be here as well. A lot of capability on the steering wheel, music and calls, volume to go through your preset stations, up and down. To mute, you can actually just hold this down, the mute, and then this would be your Siri Eyes Free, where you can speak to the vehicle and tell it to do things such as call this person, text this person, navigate here, what is the weather. You can actually train it to know your voice too. Answering calls, hanging up or ignoring. And then this display panel back here is controlled by these keys. So you'll see digitally your speed, what's left in the tank, going down, what you're averaging. It doesn't know what anyone's averaging yet, keep in mind, with 12 miles. This is your compass that does display the speed limit sign on any major street. Music that you can actually click through the sources by clicking this circle. AM, FM, CD, all of that jazz. And then your tire pressure monitoring, as well as any text messages, missed alerts, or maintenance needed on the vehicle. And then your settings. So I did want to show you just briefly the vehicle. This is obviously extremely brief. You said you're pretty familiar, you've been doing your research, but for the first time in 10 years they did update the truck. Also, there's something called the smart key system that this one does have, which is meaning that if the vehicle's turned off, when we walk up to the vehicle, if we have the keys on our person at all, it'll actually allow us to unlock by placing our hand here and lock by placing our fingers on the grooves using the iron in your fingertips. Standard alloy wheels that will be on the TRD Sport, turn signal indicators, the hood scoop, as well as the different grille. Inside the tires, the tubing, there's actually Kevlar material, same thing for bulletproof vest, and there is a Sport Tune suspension on this truck. As well as from the Tundra, they took the 3-piece bumper, and then that just means if you ever did need to replace the bumper, less expensive for the consumer. They did stamp the tailgate as the Tundra as well, lockable tailgate, rear view mounted camera right here, slam proof tailgate again from the Tundra, and then the bed liner with the outlet in the rear. This is a very brief video for you. We have so many more in stock. We're a volume dealership here at Arlington Toyota. I want to make sure you get exactly what you want. I'm not sure how far along you are in your buying cycle, but I just wanted to introduce myself and give you a peek at our current inventory. 904-314-0259.